think the main reason I ran for SMOB is because of my childhood. So I grew up in Africa and spent a lot of time with my grandmother, who was an elementary school teacher. And she instilled in me the importance of an education for every student, regardless of who they are or where they come from. And that's a principle I've held with me throughout my own educational experience. And over time, I got involved in student government and student advocacy and really tried to push that principle. And so as we figure out how to get out of this pandemic in the upcoming year, that's where the focus of my term is going to be, making sure our system is more equitable and trying to eradicate the inequities that have been exacerbated by the pandemic. I also want to further the county's efforts with mental health, especially that during this time, it can be very difficult to find the motivation to do schoolwork. And I know as we're transitioning back into a regular school year, it's going to be very hard for students to stay on top of all their schoolwork and move back to life as normal. So I think next year it's really important that our county provides students with the mental health supports that they need to get out of this pandemic. And right now I'm involved in things like the Social Studies National Honor Society. I'm president of that. And I'm president of my school's Future Business Leaders of America chapter. My main focus is student government. I think campaigning from home was actually a lot harder because you didn't really know who you were reaching and you didn't know how well you were doing. You're only really talking to your followers, and it's hard to try and engage in engagement and get more people to view your platform and to spread your message. So it was definitely a very difficult challenge. Definitely, I just want to tell them that this pandemic that we're going through right now is very difficult, and I'm hoping that you're all doing well, hoping that you're all staying safe and healthy. As we move out of it, I'm going to ensure that I can do whatever I can to improve your educational experience, keep all the promises I made to you, and just make sure that your time coming back to school and that the rest of your educational experience is as best as it can be.